In this video, we're going to talk about the play Twelfth Night, a comedy by William Shakespeare, believed to have been written about 1601-1602 as a 12-night entertainment for the close of the Christmas season. The play centers on the twins Viola and Sebastian, who are separate in a shipwreck. Viola, who is disguised as a boy, falls in love with Duke Orsino, who in turn is in love with the Countess Olivia. Upon meeting Viola, Countess Olivia falls in love with her thinking she's a man, a movie that has been inspired by this Shakespearean play. The movie is about a girl, Viola Hastings, who enters her brother's school in his place, pretending to be male, in order to play with the boys' soccer team. Now we're going to talk about the similar things between the movie and the play. Duke Orsino, the Duke of Illyria in Twelfth Night and the soccer captain in She's the Man, is in love with Olivia in both. Olivia falls in love with Viola, who was disguised as Caesarea in Twelfth Night, and Sebastian, her twin brother, in both movies in She's the Man. Also, in both the movie and play, Viola is in love with Duke, who thinks she's a male in both. Another way the plots are alike is that Duke Orsino enlists Viola, whether she be disguised as Sebastian or Caesarea, to help him win Olivia's heart, which was a mistake considering Olivia falls in love with disguised Viola. In She's the Man in Twelfth Night, Duke Orsino ends up with Viola and Sebastian ends up with Olivia. They all get their happy ending. Is that when Olivia professes her love to the disguised Viola and kisses her, it's really Sebastian accidentally run into her in both. Another way is that Olivia is grieving in both movies, and that's why she doesn't want to date Duke. But in She's the Man, it's over her ex-boyfriend who had just dumped her because they had a bad relationship. And in Twelfth Night, it was because of her father and brother dying. One last example is that Olivia has a man trying to woo her in both the movie and play. In She's the Man, it's Malcolm Feast, and in Twelfth Night, it's Sir Andrew Aguacheek. So yes, in both movies, the plot and its love triangle is very similar. The story was changed to revolve around the idea of soccer rivalry, but the twisted character romance remains the same as the original. There are some curiosities about the movie that we want to show to you. On Viola's first day at Illyria, there is a sign for the school's play entitled "What You Will, Twelfth Night," which not coincidentally is the subtitle for the Shakespearean play upon which the film is based. Through the opening sequence on the beach, looks like it's summertime. They shot it in Canada, and it was actually fairly cold while the actors were filming. Viola might have some sick moves on the field, and She's the Man. But in real life, Amanda Bynes had never played soccer before she signed on to be in the film. The actress actually trained for a few months in order to film the soccer scenes in the movie. The producers of this film initially wanted Jess McCartney to play the role of Sebastian because McCartney's facial features were similar to that of Amanda Bynes. McCartney was unavailable to shoot this film, so they cast James Kirk instead.
Shaking cold, these hands are meant to hold. Think too big, when all you gotta keep is strong. Move along like I know you're down.
going to go over the guidelines for a graceful, ladylike entree into society.
Make sure she's in the back for the group photo.
Viola was facing a fate worse than death.
Sorry, Mom. I have a strict no ruffles policy.
Until her twin brother Sebastian.
Where are you going?
London for a couple of weeks.
What are you going to do about school?
I was kind of hoping you could help me with that.
Showed her a way out.
Could you just, like, pretend to be me? You want me to turn you into your brother?
Nobody in Illyria has even met Sebastian. They wouldn't know the difference.
Now, she's headed to Illyria Academy.
Let's go, kick, kill!
Where the men have game and the women have attitude.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Ew, girls with butts like mine do not talk to boys with faces like yours.
What up? We're gonna be tight, bro!
Seriously, how old are you?
I skipped a couple grades.
There is something odd about that new boy.
You are so busted!
But at this school, everyone's got a secret. Wow. Duke wants Olivia.
Do you like cheese?
Who wants Sebastian.
Isn't he cute?
How you doing, babe?
Woo!
Who is really Viola, whose brother is dating Monique. So she hates Olivia, who's dating Duke, to make Sebastian jealous.
What does your heart tell you?
Huh?
I mean, which one would you rather see naked?
Who is really Viola getting jealous because she wants Duke, who thinks she's a guy.
Okay.
And this is where it gets really complicated.
Excuse me, doofus.
Oh boy.
Sexual tension, male-female dynamics, all part of the high school experience.
Love is pain.
I hate high school.
Is it just me, or does this soccer game have more nudity than most?
This spring,
I'm not really good at talking to girls.
Why? You're hot.
What?
You know, you're an appealing guy. Guy man.
The secret is out. Amanda Bynes, Alex Breckenridge, Channing Tatum, Robert Hoffman, Vinnie Jones, Laura Ramsey, and David Cross.
I got lady troubles.
I got a lifetime of knowledge.
She's the man.
Oh, damn.
Oh, right. Ow! Oh, for the love of God!
In the tradition of Some Like It Hot, Tootsie, and the adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, comes the classic romantic comedy that proves sometimes clothes really do make the man. William Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. She's playing a he.
What kind of man is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. I'm here, the boy.
Who's loved by her.
She loves me.
Who's adored by him.
Then unfold the passion of my love.
Who's the object of her affections. It's a romantic charade of seductions.
I love thee so.
Deceptions.
I am the man.
Misplaced passions, and other mischief. From the producers of Much Ado About Nothing.
Why, this is very Midsummer Madness.
Fine Line Features presents Helena Bonham Carter.
Husband! Hi, husband. Oh, my Lord.
Academy Award winner Ben Kingsley. Imogen Stubbs.
I am not what I am.
Toby Stevens. And the madness of King George's Nigel Hawthorne.
What is the matter with thee?
Yellow in my legs.
In the sexy comedy where everyone's a fool for love.
We'll talk you to death.
Sweetheart.
12th Night.
Music be the food of love. Play on.